What's going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I am your host, Terry Z. Welcome to my channel, Buy the Dip. Alright guys, we got some big news here. Trump just had an interview via executive order. He did this speech here at his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey, as you can see here. And here's a quick summary of some of the stuff that has went on. As you can see, negotiations over the coronavirus relief package fell apart. As we know, Congress has been working on a package for the last 2 weeks. Today was the original deadline. They did not make it. So they're apparently working all next week to try to get something done, but Trump is tired of waiting. He says if they can't get it done, he's going to get it done. So his lawyers are going to write up the executive order for him to sign and be able to sign it one day next week if they don't get their act together and get stuff done. So, what are some of the stuff that we do know? So there's going to be 4 proposals he's preparing to take executive action on. The first one is going to be unemployment. A $600 weekly unemployment benefit expired July 31st, leaving many out-of-work Americans in the state of financial limbo. It is unclear whether the president may extend the benefit or lower it to a small amount, something many Republicans have requested. When asked, Trump would not say the amount he was prepared to offer, but he said it would be extending the benefits to the end of the year. So that's good news. We know that Democrats want it to be $600, Republicans want it $200. They both said that they are negotiable. So even if we could get something in the middle, anywhere between around $400 would be good. Plus you get your state benefits. And to the next area he was talking about, the next one proposal would be on the evictions. A federal moratorium on evictions expired July 24th. Your boy's birthday expired on my birthday, putting at risk the tenants of more than 12 million rentals units nationwide. If they miss payments, the president said he wants to extend these protections to ensure renters are not evicted due to the pandemic, but did not say until when. We all assume it would be till the end of the year, so basically probably ending end of the year, starting next year, somewhere basically January 1st it would all start over. He also then went on to talk about student loans. Congress also suspended payments on some student loans due to the virus. The provisions are set to expire end of September. The president said Friday he wanted to extend the deferments until further notice. And the other big one is, which we know Trump wanted this from the get-go, and that's going to be the payroll tax cut for months. Trump has pushed for a payroll tax cut, but has been met with the blunt opposition from both parties in both chambers Congress. Trump said Friday he's preparing to defer payroll taxes until the end of the year, or he said it would be retroactive from July 1st. I think they said roughly it'd be 7.5% roughly you would get more on your check. So for an example, if you get paid $1,000 a month, you would get basically $75. If you get paid bi-weekly and get paid twice a month, you would roughly get about $150 a month extra on your check. So that would add up pretty quickly. If you go from July, now we're into August, it probably wouldn't go into effect till end of August. So most people would probably be trying to get around $300 out of this, I would say. So that is pretty much the 4 big topics there that he's going to propose. Now, we do know here, this also says, what do both sides want? Everyone knows both sides want the $1,200 stimulus checks. They want money for schools. And basically, we know that Democrats want to give $1 million to state and local governments. Republicans don't want to give any. And that is where they seem to be butting heads at, I think, on that part. And here that does say about insulin or groceries, how reduced unemployment affects struggling Americans from California to Mississippi. Because if people's depending on the unemployment to get what they need, we've had our first week with no enhanced benefits. So that's going to be pretty rough. This article here also goes over some of the other stuff. Basically, we know the Democrats wanted a $3 trillion package. Republicans wanted a $1 trillion package. Democrats did say they would come down to $1 trillion and they would meet somewhere around $2 trillion, but I don't think that's going over very well. So I think that's why Trump's stepping in, because it isn't going to what they're hoping. And also here, let me find it here. There was one good thing here, yeah. At the golf club, wealthy members who came watching the president's press conference did not practice social distancing. Many did not wear masks and were drinking. Their presence was also apparently in violation of New Jersey guidelines for golf clubs, which asked patrons not eat or drink indoors or wear masks. Trump defended them by saying, "We were engaging in peaceful protest of the fake news." Wow, what a blow. I mean, I think that's pretty much going after the ones that, you know, protest and then they end up destroying the cities, they riot, they loot. So why can't you just protest by not wearing a mask, I guess? I don't know. Comment down below how you all feel on that. The reporter that asked that about people not practicing social distancing in that golf club, Trump did come back and say that, and he got a round of applause from all of the members in there. So that was pretty controversial, but alright guys, this is the quick summary of everything that went happen in that meeting with Trump. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a like. It really helps out the channel. And guys, I'll catch you in the next one, and remember, buy the dip.